Happy rainy, stormy Thursday. More EuroLeague. Can't get enough. This X-Ray Tech, are you in the chat? Sounds good. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Stormy and rainy here in Florida. Bogey breaks with another 23-24 Donruss EuroLeague partnership with Miss X-Ray Tech again. Let's see if we can't unearth some more shiny objects. Miss Carrie, I reckon you don't really need to tune in until about box 8. Since you're a back half. KP mentioned something in the chat. I wonder if he's at all interested. I'm sure we'd let him in at any point in time if he wanted to. You missed the question. I don't know if I asked the question. Oh, KP had mentioned something in the chat right when I posted that we were going live. Right now, you and I are splitting, but if he wants half of my half, I'm giving him the option. He's in for half of my half, Miss Carrie. So, the more the merrier, I say. Starting out with Giannis Papapetru to 149. He just wanted one of the 4 spots that were initially posted. So, and I have no problem with that. Red Alex Abrinas to 99. Wade Baldwin, purple to 99. It's all the same at the end of the day. As long as people are involved and we can have fun with it. And we get to see more of this. glorious EuroLeague product, which is pretty dried up at this point. Luke Sigma Hollow. Alvertis to 149. I should have, before I went live, dropped random team for Prism. Either way, Carrie, you really don't need to be here until box 8, is what I was getting at. 249. Kidding, of course. Or was I? We're going to have a parallel crunch time. Kemba Walker, purple, to 99. Ekpe Uda, hollow. Yaziel Rivero, purple, 99. Jordan Mickey, 249. Where's our autograph? There it is. It's Boris Dallow. First time we've pulled his auto. For whatever that's worth. Off to our historic slow start. I would be stoked to see how that turns out. It's going to be a quick short rip for you because those are only like 8 cards per box. KP. I mean, I think you have the case hit Kaboom. And obviously you're hoping for the gold. Did they make a black 1-1 Kaboom? If not, they really missed the mark. Not 23-24. That feels like a real missed opportunity. If you're going to commit to having a parallel, why not take it to the best possible scenario? Nigel Williams-Goss to 99. Beaubois, Optic Red to 99. Mirotic 249. Jarian Grant, hollow. Ekpe Udo to 99. We did get a 55 miscarry for that Hackett Net Marbles Gold today. Repeat buyer. Joffrey Laverne, 249. Of course, we got $99 for that dual auto of whoever those fellas were. Got full ask on that. Trajan Langdon, 249. That is a Luca Highlights press proof. First Wemby sighting. Ricky to 149. Show me something. Jared Harper, base auto. Well, that is not showing me something. We got two of the duds out of the way. Do you have a C2C balance, KP? I didn't even check. Must have. Yep. Doesn't expire, my friend. Get these hoods to start building up some funds. Obviously, the first stuff to go is going to always be the golds and whatnot. Some collectors out there filling binders. We appreciate them. Speaking of gold, where are we at here? We're due. We're on box 3. It's a gift. Gold Optic coming up. Ectobitis, 249. It's a red team. Sasha Vezenkov for Olympiacos, 2 of 10. That'll play. That's going to cover a box. Now, both the two Greek squads, Olympiacos and Panathinaikos, are never bad gets. All right, we can exhale a little bit. Got that first gold out of the way. Jolene Smith, 149. Since it's just us three, I might take a break at X-Ray's favorite halfway point and post up random team case of 23-24 Prism EuroLeague. It's our first Luka of, well, not of note, and that presser highlights, but not marvels anyway. I think those, when they do sell, they fetch about $8. James Nunnally to 99. Wemby's fetch about $10 on average. Net marvels. Milutinov, 249. Sylvan Francisco Hollow. Facundo, 249. Little Seals and Croft on a Thursday never hurt nobody. My boomer is showing. Keenan Evans, 149. Vladimir Lucic, base auto for Bayern. Yippee. Mike James. These boxes all seem to be a little mapped out. X-Ray went and got all quiet on us. Relatable. Well, we are only on box 4. Box 3 did produce the gold optic. So, oh man, smash burger sounds delicious. Hell, the tater tot sounds delicious. I'm just curious how many more of these boxes are still out there. We haven't seen a Black Blazer 101 in a minute. Those guys are a bunch of a-holes though too. Screwed me on a pre-order I had for Bowman U. Perry Dozier /99, Club Edition Purple. There is a severely OC Luka Hollow. I just need to keep my eyes peeled for these boxes when they come up, because the value proposition is such, Goodrich /99, that it's almost impossible to like get completely destroyed, right? Kalinick red optic. Meanwhile, I was bidding on a case of this year's on Fanatics Live the other night, and it went for like 200 more than historically. 40 all in? Jesus. You take those, man. Like I said, you can't get, even doing it per se. Now, you know, I've got Card Dealer Pro software that helps with getting these listings up. When it's cooperating, today it completely screwed me over. Darius Thompson, $249. But if you've got the means to just have a store and just slow, like Usher said, just let it burn. You know, if you can drip out $10 a week in absolute nothingness. Relative nothingness, that is. I get that's not everybody's jam, Cassius Robertson. It wasn't my jam for the longest time, but in the quest to be self-sufficient and, you know, make this a career choice, gotta have inventory. $149, even if it is a bunch of $1 and $2 cards. Mike James, base Dominators auto. Yeah, like I said, my scanner, I've gotten that down to almost a science, but it's the Card Dealer Pro platform that has a lot to like about it. But then it's a day like today, I did a they introduced an auction feature, so I can actually set up my listings and export them to eBay, and they go off on staggered auction like I want them to. But then I did a full 65 card upload for a consignment order did custom titles on everything, and it was running really slowly. Well, maybe it's just congested, maybe it's my laptop's giving me issues, whatever the case is. And so it took me about an hour and a half to get all the listing titles, to get everything how I needed it to be. And then I go to upload it, and the images aren't populating. So I upload it, I set them, I look at my scheduled listings in eBay. All 65 listings are sitting there with no images. Go back, I'm hoping it's just the software is having a glitch right now, and it'll clear up by the time, like, let's say this break is over. And I go in there and all the images are there, because, you know, that is a big asset between the time it took to scan and upload. Call it 2 hours all in, but that's 65 auctions up and going. Used to take me 2 hours to do 10 auctions. So Tyrese Rice, $249. Sarsaris Red Optic, $99. Jesus. Mike Scott, $149. The only thing that COMC, that ComC gets me with is the, granted they do everything. It's the ingestion fee per card. That. Sedoronsky, $249. Now you send them 100 cards, and if it's the 50 cent per, now you're 50 bucks into it before you've even priced a single card, let alone sold one. But they float that against your future sales, so there's, you know, no out of pocket per se other than the cost it took you to ship it there. So it's definitely a great tool. Jared Harper, there we go. Gold laser, 3 of 10. Gold number 2 is on the board. And unapologetically, gold laser paper is better than gold optic for my eye. Scotty Wilbecken, purple, raining 3s to 99. The insert parallels look great. Zanan Musa, 249. I appreciate the flipped over inserts because I know it's going to be a parallel and I know it's going to look good. But usually like the flipped over net marbles is pretty coveted on the secondary. Marko Simonovic. $5 auto Marco. Unaffectionately known as. 5 boxes in. Let me check something real quick. Bear with me for just a second. Okay, just wanted to get that. You have a purple net marbles Wemby that you haven't got offers better than 30 to 35. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it's I know it's a EuroLeague legend, but it's a basketball rookie, loosely interpreted, right? I mean, it's kind of like the wonky stuff they do with soccer. It's released at the same time as the same year his NBA rookies were released, and he didn't have any releases prior to that I'm aware of. And Wemby was hurt, and the basketball market is a little soft. I was talking in chat and DMs yesterday with Mose for quite a bit about how the price of 24-25 NBA wax is down. And it would be short-sighted to think that there won't be 3 or 4 guys from that rookie class that turn out to have really, really good careers, and probably not maybe the ones that we think of. But X-Ray, you get that smash burger yet? We did it again. Gold vinyl will be the last card of this pack. Oh, baby. One time. What is up, Nate, big dog? I will not stop buying this product if I can find it either. Sorry, not sorry. Cost us to $249. Carry, focus. Are you listening? Are you stepping away from the monitor? What are you doing over there? Barry Parker Hollow. As they should be. I had the biggest heartbreak of my week, which is saying a lot if you know what I've been through, yesterday. Chime Moneke to 149 when I saw the prices of the Dick's Sporting Goods blasters, of which I had ordered 2 cases. And it'd been sitting here since I received it, ordered back in November last year. And I saw blaster cases going for $2,500. I'm like, well, that's too good of money to pass up. So I went ahead and listed it. And I got 2 messages saying, how do you know those are Dick's? They're labeled like they just the ice prisms, not the Dick's Sporting Goods ones. And I finally gave up, said, you know what? I'm going to have to open this and not keep it sealed. Sterling Brown in 99. Thinking a sealed case would bring a premium. And I open it up, and sure as shit, it is not the $249. It is not the logo exclusives. It is the ones with ice prisms. So I did not. I went and checked my order history, and turns out I'm the idiot that when I placed a reorder, I got exactly what I ordered. This whole time thought I had ordered Simonovic again. Jesus. Thought I had ordered the logo ones, and I didn't. So I'm an idiot. So that I put a piece of tape back over that case, stuck it back in the closet, and that will go with my Caitlin Clark Rookie Year wax stash. Luke and Net Marvels, that's a good sign. Okay, it looks like it's an LDLC. Hey, Daniel Hackett, we just sold his gold net marbles for $55. That is not LDLC. That is Virtus, Segafredo, Bologna, Daniel Hackett, gold vinyl 1 of 1. That is a sexy looking card. Not a first time ever, not a Wolves legend. Look at that wall for 6 boxes. Paulie, who did Daniel Hackett play for, if indeed he played in the league? No, KP, that's what I'm saying. It's been a minute since we pulled a black laser. I'm looking for somebody to go join that random team prism break. I dropped it from a full case down to a half case. USC, so he did not play in the NBA. I think in a lot of instances that is beneficial to value. So he doesn't have NBA cards out there. At least that's the thought process I'm going to roll with. Smilogic, Warriors Legend to 249. Yeah, but in a good way. Bogey to 99. Why do you think some of the junk wax cards in gem condition are worth so much? They printed a shit ton of them. Oh, to 149, Diallo. But, you know, pull up Wemby and find out how many different base rookies he has across all products, for example. I'm going to pull a 101 in that Prism case too. Alec Peters, purple to 99. It's a $5 bill, or at least the one we sold yesterday was. Of course, the Alex Peters, the only person that wanted one might have just bought one yesterday, so. Ekpe Udo again, 249 this time. Black 101 net marbles sold for 202. So was that a $300 gold vinyl maybe? Carson Edwards, purple to 99. Knowles, turn away. Ooh, how's the black laser net marbles look Bet that's a good looking card. Justin Bean, $2.49. Never seen a Net Marbles 1 of 1. Not that I went looking for them, but Nocioni to 149. I imagine it has to. Let's see what crap auto we get. There's our first Wemby Net Marvel. Sterling Brown. Hey, purple. 19 of 25. Probably 15 bucks, 20 bucks maybe. I hate speaking. It's so second nature, and I apologize for it. Speaking of card values every time. Just habit, I guess. But if we want to talk about nostalgia and the love of the game, we'll talk about some older cards, not new stuff. KP, did I tell you I got 36 boxes of 24-25 EuroLeague coming? I don't know if it's going to ship as 3 sealed cases or not, because they were being advertised by the box, but 36 was the sellout number. $202.50, Carrie, you said was the number on the black. Was that a best offer? 202. It's a very random number for a best offer. And that's a very bold card to send to auction. Oh, that's a dope looking card. Carrie just sent it to me in DMs, that listing. 19 bids. That's one of those where you put it up for, boy, that's hard to say. If that went for $202.50 at bids. I mean, that's a solid number for a EuroLeague card, paper. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is our hump box. Matt Thomas purple to 99. Oh. Roll reversal auto up front this time, Marcus Howard. James Webb the third to 249. Iago dos Santos, 149. a very happy looking fella. $2.49. Cody Miller McIntyre /99. Willie $1.49. Shaq McKissick. Yep, they were Lucy's. One seller had 15 boxes. Bogdanovich $2.49. Don't know if that means that he cracked a case and sold a couple boxes or not. Have to assume that's often the case. All right, now we're on to Carrie's bitter half. Let's see if we can replicate the same output as the first half. Zero spots taken in Prism. What are you going to have to do with those boxes? Sell Real Madrid for $350. Sell LDLC for $300 and random the rest. Don't you? I ain't got it all like that. Sophocles Shortsanitas, the unit, $2.49. Jabari Parker, $2.49. Big dog. Paris Lee is our auto. Oh, purple on Paris, 25 of 25. No relation to Sway. James Webb Hollow. Diallo, 149. Iago. Wrong Luca. Purple. 99. Yes. Yes, indeed there are. Zach Leday, 249. Trying to think of what did we did one case last year when it came out at over double the price. Crunch Time, Mike James parallel, purple to 99. I just don't remember what the big hit was. Ricky to 149. Somebody come by our Ricky Gold vinyl. Luca insert 101? I don't. Boy, you'd think I would remember if that was the case. Will Clyburn, red to 99. I would need to just go back into my YouTube videos and go to the look up Prism EuroLeague and find out, I guess. Stand by one moment. I would have to think, KP, if I hit a Luca 101, I would have immediately ordered more cases last year. Just because of the high that would have provided. I did hit a Luca Nebula 101 out of Hoops Premium stock for Shady Grape. That he subsequently gemmed, and I think that sold for like $3 grand, something like that. Mita Sepita. Which 101 Hackett did you you talking about the black net marvels? Or are you talking about black laser base or? Welcome to the stream also. Willard Clyburn 149. So seldom get new faces in here. Appreciate it. Spagnolo 99. Black laser, was it the base card though, or was it the Netmarbles insert that that we see online? Nocioni, purple, 99. Black laser, gold laser looks so good. Oh, base, same as, nice. Mojos, yeah, that sounds right. And a gold. That means there's stuff to be hit then, KP. It's funny to me to see how much more love Donruss gets than Prism, but I respect it. I absolutely respect it. Paris Lee, 249. So what you're telling me then, Mita, is that the black laser Daniel Hackett is not in these last 6 boxes. Spoiler alert. Devin Booker, 249. What's up, Tobias? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the room. There is a Hackett buyer. Yeah, the is that he might be the one that might be the same buyer that bought my gold Netmarbles, or our gold Netmarbles Daniel Hackett today, this morning. Siobhan Shields, 249. Still looking for a auto, right? Or did the Paris Lee come out of... Maybe the Paris Lee came out of this. Nope. Kevin Pangos. Base. Yep. Premium Picks Global. Andreas, he's purchased other cards from EuroLeague from us as well. I love opening this product. Clearly. So maybe he'll want this Sasha Bezenkov Optic Gold over here, Olympiacos. I think there's some Panathinaikos collectors out there too, from my limited recollection. I never stop to think, if we get a red optic, does it mean we don't get any other color optic in a box? Medovich, 249, or Medovich, I should say. Presuming. James Webb. It's our second James Webb. He already has 3. Well, 4 is a better number. Wade Baldwin, 149. Gotta collect all 10 like Pokemon. Lorenzo Brown holo. Donta Hall, 249. Rudy Fernandez to 99. Real Madrid on Fernandez, right? Yep. Indeed. Jordan Mickey, holo. Vezenkov to 249. Putting the number on the back because of the first team logo is just still so weird to me. Yasiel Rivero to 149. Omer, future Boilermaker. Justin Bean again. Mr. Bean, get out of here with that. Tornike Shingelio, holo. Down to 4 boxes. Got a little bit of a sweat going on for being the better half miscarry. Carrie, you got my address. I'll take a smash burger and tots. Okay, thanks. Gold vinyl Luca. Well, considering there's only one gold vinyl, would you settle for a black laser insert? Because there's actually multiples of that. Or multiple shots at that. Gold vinyl is just one, man. Gold vinyl Luca, the stream might die. Does it have to be Luka Doncic? Luca with a K. Got it. Bogey. 249. Darius Thompson, red to 99. We are running painfully dry here, y'all. We need something to. Nikola Kalinic, 149. We need something to hit like the paddles, you know, a little resuscitation. Rodrigue Beaubois to 249. Lorenzo Brown, purple, 99. I want to say Motley was one of the first gold finals from last year. Jared Harper, 249. Get the paddles. Somebody get the paddles. Wake me up. This is box 12 of 15. Micic, 149. It's always Jan Mater. 25 of 25 this time, though. That's the third purple Jan Mater auto, I believe, that we pulled. He does. I mean, for about 40% of box price. We need another dual auto. That's the good goods. All right, y'all. Three boxes left. If you're wondering why I'm not top loading all those autos and everything, because they're just going to come back out of the top loader when I go to load them in for eBay. So they'll go into the loader after that. For now, they're safely sitting here. One thing I like about the paper parallels is they're always turned backwards, so you anticipate every time you go to flip one over. You never know. But I do see a red optic, so I think that means our chances of a gold vinyl are 0. Actually, I see a second red optic in the same box. I don't recall there being multiple numbered optics in the same box before, but I'm getting through EuroLeague like Beeve gets through NASCAR. All right, box 13. Toglu, 149. Printezis, 249. Wemby, Net Marvels. Mike James, Hollow. Kalinic, 99. Nunnally, 249. Such an underwhelming excuse for a parallel. Wade Baldwin, Dominators, base auto. Jarrah Holden to 99. Compazzo, Hollow. Dyshawn Pierre to 149. Luke Sigma to 99. Poirier, the name I can't say. Kevin Punter, purple raining threes to 99. And Midgich, hollow. All right. Down to 2 boxes. A lot of work to do. I hope you're right, Miss Carey. I mean, can't be too disappointed, but boy, can I dodge a case hit. Of course, also a danger of buying loose boxes is not knowing if the case hit's already gone, but we opened 2 full cases that didn't have case hits, so I don't even know. But I might as well delete that prism line. Nobody's degenerate enough for that. Yep. Panini is a 4-letter word. I promise. Zach Leday, 149. Lekavicius. Matthew Costello, 249. Tobias, are you Red Star? Zanan Musa, purple, laser, 99. Jonathan Motley, Fenerbahce. Nice clean auto. Base auto, of course. Sergio Lull. For the lulls. Jared Harper, 249. Still missing 20 cards from the gold optic set. You're not missing Sasha Vezenkov, are you? I appreciate you, dedicated collector. Where you know exactly what you want to collect. Of course, it helps with us crazy kids opening EuroLeague recently. We got a backwards crunch time of Wade Baldwin. Purple, 99. Beaubois, 249. Oof. Lasad. Luca Red, that's kind of cute. It's not a gold vinyl, so I guess I'm not getting a Smashburger. I'm not even getting Tots, am I? Might have to revisit that after the break. Looks like it might have a little something on the bottom edge. Not even Tots, my word. It's a tough crowd in here. have one box left. Good luck, good luck. X-Ray, KP, me, more you than me. Us. Yeah, that's pretty impressive, Tobias. You've got 180 out of the 200 optic golds. That's dedication. Last box, y'all. Let there be something. Papagiannis, 149. Isaac Bonga to 99. Oh, we did it. Downtown. Last box mojo. Right behind Wemby. Finally. Finally, y'all. Time to go downtown. Well, if I can find more, you can bet there will be more boxes opened. Eli Akobo to 149. I am a little bit addicted, my friend. Make sure, if you don't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see if you know, when EuroLeague breaks happen. Carrie might have misled you, though, no age. It's not a 101 coming up. Okay, okay. She did her wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Ricky Rubio, purple to 99. Seemingly, it definitely feels like it. Matthew Costello. Hey, and another gold to boot. Basconia. Matthew Costello. Sorry, not a gold optic, Tobias. Victor Claver, 249. Ponitka, Retro Series Auto. It's kind of cool. This should be numbered, in my opinion, for being insert autos. Alright, we have a downtown. First downtown I've pulled out of this stuff. Good luck. Yeah, baby. Yo. Unfortunately, I don't think it's a grading candidate because of paper on these corners, but let's go. Yeah, not a grader. But good goddamn, it's beautiful. Let's just bask in the wall of 15 boxes. This is trolling Knowles, tagging him. Alright, I'm not going to go through just real quick. The gooder half, carry never fails. Ponitka, Motley, Baldwin, Bean, Pango, Howard, Siminovich, James, Lucic, Harper, Dello, Purple, Jan Matter, Paris Fleet, and Sterling Brown, all to 25. And what a fun wall. Red Luke at a 99. Gold laser Matthew Costello and Jared Harper to 10. Gold optic prism Vezenkov to 10. Gold vinyl 1/1 Daniel Hackett. And victorious downtown. Join my prison break. We've got a bunch of 24-25 coming too. All right, appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Catch me in the chat. Till next time, Bogey Breaks. We'll see y'all.
Frustrated with not knowing the true sale price of a recent comp? We have you covered. With accurate eBay best offer accepted prices for free. Our super easy to use data lookup tool enables you to remove the clutter and obtain those recent comps. Visit us today at sellthepeak.com. Buy smarter, sell higher.